Good people, sanibonani, umakebalo. This is my third example to the series that I'm having now of grade 11 financial mathematics. Now, they are saying Tina invest, very important. So Utina invest, meaning the invest that he's make, there is a P value, there's the present value. So he invest what? 50,000. That's the investment that Tina makes, which is the P value, which is the present amount. Then what is the interest? Now the question now, what is the interest rate per annum? I. That's what they are looking for. They want us to look for I, but in this case, not really I, it's N, but that's what they are looking for. That's what we are looking for here. Remember, usually after doing this thing here, we divide with something, but they're gonna tell us if Tina investment is worth 80,000, is worth if Tina investment after the investment and then she get this kind of amount, which is the A value, is worth what? 80,000. So that is 80,000. The A value, the accumulated amount is 80,000. What? After 6 years, the N value now. N is what? It's 6. Usually times with something here, they're going to tell us compounded monthly. So we times it by 12. Even here, they usually tell us we need to divide with something here. So it's going to be what? Monthly. Now, what I need you to remember, the I value is usually R, which is whatever percent that we get here, and then we divide it by what? By 100. That's what has to happen here. Let's take that one into account because it's going to be useful in what we are going to calculate right now. Because at the end of the day, we're looking for this R here. Now let's go into our formula. So we're going A is equals to P into 1 plus I all over. Remember, compounded monthly, so we divide this by 12 into n way 2. In this case, it's this 6 times 12, so it's n in this case. So my accumulated amount here, it's 80,000, so this is going to be my 80,000. Substitute 80,000, so equals to my P value. The money that I invested is 50,000, so this is 50,000, and then plus 1 plus, remember my I am looking for, so this is I all over with 12 into, and then my N in this case is 6 times 12, so it's going to be 6 times 12. Remember, now I'm looking for this I here. So first I'm going to divide by 50,000. So you divide by 50,000. Both sides, we divide by this 50,000. So this and this cancels. If you punch your calculator and divide with 80,000 by 50,000, we are going to get 1,6 equals to. So from here, I'm going to have 1 plus I all over 12 into this 6 times 12, it's gonna give me 72. Now how do I get rid with this 72? How do I get rid of that 72? I'm just gonna square it by, let me remove this here so that you can understand what I'm trying to do here. So put this here, and then now I'm trying to get rid of this 72. Just go with, I'm gonna square root with this 72 here. I also have to do with the square of 72 here. So what I do here, I do here. So this 72 is gonna cancel this 72, and then I'm gonna get the root of 72. So what is the root of 72? What I'm going to get after doing this thing, I'm going to get 10,006 and then 54918, and then equals to, what I'm going to get here is just 1 plus I all over 12. Now from here, remember I'm looking for this person here. I'm going to take 1 to the other side. It's going to change the sign, so it's going to be all this minus 1. So I'm just going to have 0, 006, and then 54918 is equals to I all over 12. Now remember, I'm looking for I, so I need to get rid of this 12. How do I get rid of that 12? So I'm going to times by 12 both sides, and then 12 by 12 both sides. If I times by 12 there, 12 also here, and then what I'm going to get here, so what I'm getting there after timesing by 12, I'm going to get 0,078, and then 590, and then 1707 is equals to I. Now, very important thing that I've said to you here, this part here, that remember that UI is equals to UR all over U100. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to substitute this into this, because I is equals to UR all over 100. That's what I'm going to do right now. Make sure you don't get lost there. So I is R all over 100. This is just going to come back the same as it is and it was here. Now, let me write it. So it's 0,078 5901707. Remember, I'm looking for R. So how do I get R? So I'm going to times by this 100 to get off that 100, and then times by 100 to get off that 100. So what is my R now? So my R, if you times this whole thing by these hundreds, my R is going to be 7,86. What? Percentage. Remember, R has to do with percentage. So that is my R value. I hope you did understand whatever that I was doing here. If you don't understand, go back, rewind it the video a little bit, comment below if you did get something, like the video if you did like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Remember, the goal is to get that 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Makebalo.